And you know, I was giving a little bit of thought to beginnings, and you know, I look back over here at Draper and Kramer, look at IIT, Illinois Eye Institute, College of Optometry, Mercy Hospital, and even the former Michael Reese site. I mean, what, and the historic Gap community. I mean, talk about solid beginnings, incredible roots. And so this community has seen an amazing resurgence at the direction of not just the Honorable Alderman Dowell, but prior to you, the hat lady, right? Okay. And of course, Shirley, where are you? I mean, Shirley Newsom has been, the history in this community is phenomenal. We have a couple residents here, one of which has been around 15 years, this guy right here, Scott Hanlon. And we have Kelsey, who's our civil engineer, who lives here. The history is phenomenal, but it all began somewhere, right? My experience in this neighborhood started with an amazing mentor named George Thrush, who used to play all the way down to 47. Barack Obama was on the legal team for that joint venture. Our closest development to here were the townhomes of Lake Meadows. That I don't even remember how long ago that was, but it was pre-kids. My lovely wife over here will tell you that. So, you know, sports often, and you know, community sports is part of a community. And we would not be here today, quite frankly, if it weren't for my wife, my son, August, who played soccer for Hanlon with Kicks United. I was over here 3 years ago, this weather, looking for a cup of coffee. There was no tent, there was no table, there were no Dunkin' Donuts cups. I couldn't get a cup of coffee. We were playing soccer right over there. It was cold like this, and I wanted coffee. I looked at the site down the street where there's already a couple buildings. I thought that'd be great. It was taken. I thought this would be a great place for a coffee shop. And Tony, who do we think we're getting here?
Sip and Savor?
Sip and Savor, not the people who are over here on Martin Luther King. It's going to be a neighborhood coffee shop. It's not going to be a Starbucks, okay? But, you know, sports, community. It was 3 years ago that I looked at that and thought, this would be interesting. And, you know, and what's gotten here today, the team, this core of people here right now, architects. John Clark's on vacation, but his partner John Corrigan, he is here, along with Laura Novak, okay, who's worked tirelessly on this. We have the structural engineer, Rundy. We have Caps. Where is he? Back here. We have, where is Kelsey? There he is. Civil engineering. I didn't see him sitting up. We have Pioneer Environmental. This used to be a Shell station. We're cleaning it up. We have our Eco-Achievers, sustainability contractor back here. And, you know, of course, the UGM and McShane partnership. And we have Prairie Management, who's long history of managing HUD market rate projects. Okay, and of course, we have the Phillips Ford Group, Andy and David, and First Eagle Bank, my current lender on this, who was willing to lend me money just on the land. Okay, and of course, we've got the BCG team. We wouldn't be complete without my wife, Kimberly, and my partners, who conspicuously are not only missing from 99% of what I do, but they're not here today. Tony, of course, and Nick Rodriguez back here. All right, and we have another neighboring guy who attends IIT. We have Dee, a tutor of our children, but also used to work with Kelsey. And McShane, the gentleman from McShane, Matt and Jason. All right. I don't know, Shirley and Rhonda McFarland. I mean, we've had a huge history together. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. Alderman, can we have a few words?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, this is a site I pass maybe 3 or 4 times a week on my way downtown. And for the last 10 years, this is like a gap in somebody's teeth. It's network, right? It's just the only property really in the area that has not been developed. So when David and Tony came to see me about this project, I was very, very excited. I want to thank David for making the investment in the Gap community here. I want to thank groups like Leonard McGee and the Gap Community Organization, their involvement and long-standing attention to the Gap community. I want to thank the McShane and Ujamaa team. It's great to see two great contracting companies working on a site in the community. Kelsey, thank you for having the neighborhood perspective in this as you move forward with this project as well. We appreciate it. We're going to have some new homes here, and we're going to have new, you like that, Selma? Sherman.
Selma's another thing. That's a bridge.
But we're going to have some new homes here, and as David said, market rate homes. I think that's really important because this community has had its fair share of affordable housing, of public housing, and to have market rate housing here on this corner with commercial so you can get some coffee and enjoy kicks and soccer across the street. Yay! I think that this is really fantastic, and I'm very pleased that this development will be going up soon, and we'll have some new neighbors to call our friends. Thank you for being supportive of this project, David, and thank you for your investment here.
Thank you all.
Thank you for your support. It's been a great ride. Now, time's a little short. We have 10 shovels, all right? So what we're going to do, we're going to have 3 different photo ops or more, but a minimum of 3. So whomever, Jose, could you help us? I'd like the first 10 shovels to be given to the following. Alderman Dowell. Everybody good? Great. All right. Thank you. Okay, can we get another group? Leonard and Scott, please. Community. And then okay, come on over, Leonard. Community member.
I'll take the show.
Leonard, come on.
Would you get in this picture, please?
Here. Leonard, you need a helmet.
I don't need that.
You want a shovel?
Leonard needs a shovel and a hat.
Here,
I don't need a shovel.
Jimmy.
Okay, I'm going to share something with you. The land is slanting, so I'm going to have my tall people on this side.
All right.
Switch over.
You just Photoshop the picture and straighten it out.
Well, no, not like this. They need this in the hour. There is no Photoshop.
All right.
Oh, you can do it on your phone. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
That was a third.